Previously, I'm playing in these people's heads. The blonde went so hard, I had to add a bonus episode of me doing it on myself. Talk about a 2-in-1 combo. We were giving the Claremont twins Gina and Pam edition all weekend. We are throwing away the wigs and we are doing a quick weave featuring We Queen Burmese curly hair. And y'all, we're gonna go ahead and wash this hair first because why are you not washing your hair before you put it on your head? But overall, this is definitely my litmus test of seeing the true integrity of this hair. And one thing I can appreciate is the fact that this water was clear while washing this hair, which is a great sign that this hair isn't crazily processed. But after shampoo condition, I let that air dry, and now this is me and my girl in her natural state, and we having some rum punch to punch out Scalati, all right? But I am gonna go ahead and blow out her hair, making sure that it is nice and stretched out before I go ahead and prep her hair for our quick weave. We are doing the infamous flip over method, okay? She wants to go ahead and like put her hair in a ponytail because she gets hot. And y'all gonna see she gets hot, okay? So I did go ahead and leave some hair all around her perimeter. She is a full-blown natural girly 4C, so I made sure to do a minimal amount of leave out because we want to make sure that her texture matches with the hair texture as well. I did some flat big braids. I did about 6 braids around her head, and then now it's on to protecting her scalp. I am gonna go ahead and put 2 black caps and cut some ear tabs around her ear just so that the wig cap could fit snug, and I am going to go in with a protective shield for the glue. Now make sure this thing dries down completely before you cut it off. I did sew down the perimeter just to make sure that it doesn't go nowhere. And y'all, this is the hair air dried. Can we talk about flawless? But now it is on to gluing down our tracks. I am doubling my tracks and going in a U-shaped formation. For the first track, I do like to use her ears as my guide, and then I slightly curve upwards in a U shape. And for extra security, I blow dry down the tracks. And this is me one bundle in, and I am going to go ahead and start parting out the part where we're going to do the flip over, and then we're going to fill in those spots horizontally now with those tracks. And up until I get to my perimeter, I did double the tracks, and for the flip over, I am singling my tracks, placing them vertically.
I think this side. That side, yeah.
So meaning the hair's flipped over this way, but the part is on this side.
That does not
The hair's flipped over this way.
I will place
This
the
now for a
tracks.
year?
You like
I
on this
like.
side,
I love.
I'll
I
place it
know.
this way.
Correct.
So when you flip it over, it's like volume. Okay. Now the key thing that I generally see people mess up on the flip over method, especially if you're doing the Ivy Powell way, I am doing the Ivy Powell way, is that a lot of people aren't placing their tracks correctly with the flip over. What I am doing is I'm doing almost like an invisible part where I'm placing the tracks vertically, and whatever part she usually have her side on, I'm placing the tracks opposite from it. So when she flips it over, it's like nice and voluminous. And y'all, I put it in a ponytail. As you can see, there is no track showing whatsoever. And now I'm taking down her perimeter braid. And as y'all can see, it is melting in very nicely with the hair.